Let's hear from the guy who's going to try to do the double on both tracks, and Kyle Larson standing by with Marty Snyder. Marty?
Yeah, all eyes, Mike, will be on Kyle Larson today, and a big decision coming up, especially with the rain coming in, as we just saw on the radar there, Kyle. So what kind of is going, number one, what is the decision going to be? If it does rain, where are you going to race?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think our plan is to keep this as the priority. So, yeah, I think I would be here racing, but I'm actually like bummed about that in a way, because I wanted to just rain out today. Like I would, with the rain coming, I would rather the storm be bigger and last year longer. But it looks like it's going to be in that window where, yeah, I mean, I guess we might be able to get it dry at some point to race today, but then obviously that affects things for the 600. So, yeah, but it's still weather, so you don't really know how it's going to be exactly. But, yeah, I don't know. It's going to, I would say, worst case scenario is happening, but which is just a bummer more than anything. But, yeah, we'll get to get on track at least in something today. So I guess that's exciting.
In a perfect world, if you look at the itinerary, you need to be on the helicopter at 4:15 p.m. Eastern. What all will go into the decision to say, hey, we're staying or we're going?
I don't really know. I think, again, I think it's just all kind of spur of the moment decisions and factors, but we'll see. We don't know exactly how big the storm will be or what the weather behind it looks like, so I do know there's rain coming behind this first storm, but I just don't know how long after. So I'm sure that will factor into any decision as far as if we get this race in today or not, because I'm sure they want to get the full distance in if they're going to restart this race or start this race. So if there's a storm within another hour and a half after, I don't know what their plan would be. I guess maybe get some laps in, but I don't know. So we're just here, part of the show, and hopefully it goes smooth.
But you did say the 500 is a priority. Why is that the case, and why are you deciding to run this race overall?
Well, I mean, it's not just my decision. I think it's everybody within Hendrick, Rick Hendrick, Hendrick Automotive Group, Hendrick Motorsports, all that. I think we're all part of the decision. Jeff Gordon, Jeff Andrews. Yeah. And there's just been so much time and investment into this, to make this Indy 500 happen. And I mean, it's been a build-up for over a year, so we need to run it, and I want to. I feel like I've got a really good shot to have a good run and potentially win. So I want to be here, but I just wish it would all work out and we could get both races in the full distance. I don't care if it's on the same day. I just want to be able to race both races the full distance, but we'll see.
I think everybody's been very impressed with how you've handled everything for the practice weeks, qualifying, and up to the race as well. Is it almost the experience almost as important to you as the success, and what's the experience been like for you? Well,
the experience has been amazing to this point. Like it's really been probably the coolest experience I think I've had to this point, other than having children. That's an awesome, amazing experience. But as far as like a competitor and athlete, the Indy 500 has been incredible. So from day one of practice to today. So I've enjoyed every second of it. And, I hope to do it, more in the future, and just you keep enjoying this place, because it's beautiful. The pageantry, the tradition, everything is just, there's nothing that comes close to it. So yeah, just happy to be here, and when you get to experience it the first time too, it makes it even more exciting and awesome. But yeah, I just wish we could get all this in smoothly and get to celebrate at both places.